Pour vos besoins de sonorisation, éclairage, disco mobile, chapiteaux et jeux gonflables. Pour les petits et les grands événements, faites confiance à notre équipe professionnelle. Disco Flash, 73 Napoléon Sept-Îles. 1-866-962-2668.
Le Bergamo était le premier navire de l'année 2011 à franchir les limites du port de Sept-Îles à 14 heures le 3 janvier dernier pour livrer une cargaison de 44 000 tonnes métriques d'alumine à Aluminerie Alouette. Le navire, battant pavillon de la République du Libéria, était en provenance du Brésil et est reparti à Liège le 12 janvier à destination de la Nouvelle-Orléans aux États-Unis.
C'est une tradition, nous autres, c'est une tradition pour toi aussi, hein? Bonjour. Oui, ça va toi? Accepting all of us on your ship. I'd like Mr. Sean Graham to come here and probably explain to all of us this tradition.
I'd like to welcome you to the Port of Sept-Îles. We're here today to celebrate the Golden Head and Cane ceremony, which is a tradition that started back in the 1800s. Believe it or not, at one point there was ice from Sept-Îles all the way up to Montreal and the Great Lakes. It was frozen over. And the wooden ships in the 1800s couldn't get up to Montreal. So when the first ship would arrive in April, when the ice had gone, it would be a massive celebration in Montreal. They'd be getting mail, they'd be getting new arrivals, they'd be getting food, and all kinds of other things that would be coming on board the ship. So the whole community would get together and have a big celebration. In those times, they would give the master of the first ship that would sail into the port a top hat. You know those tall hats? And they decided through time to change tradition. In the early 1900s, they started giving a golden-headed cane. In 1988, the Port of Sept-Îles decided that we would also continue this tradition, which is unique to the St. Lawrence River, in giving a golden-headed cane. So without further ado, I'd like to invite the President and CEO of the Port of Sept-Îles, Mr. Gagnon, to continue this tradition of giving the golden-headed cane.
So, Captain, on behalf of the Port Authority and all the community, we would like to give you this special, this unique golden-headed cane. It's a privilege to offer you this cane, and we wish you safe trip for your next destination.
Okay, thank you.
You're here to offload material for Aluminerie Alouette, and they would also like to give you a gift. So I call Mr. Martel to come ahead and present a gift.
Yes. So, you know, you have to remember the port, but you have to remember the customer. So we want to thank you very much for being here at this time of the year. We need the material you brought, and I think that that's a little souvenir for you and your crew.
Thank you.
Oh, dolphin!
What's the meaning of this one?
Explain the whale. So this is a whale, and here you have whales, you know, many times in the year. So whales means a lot, and if you go and visit the smelter, you will see at the front of the administrative building a whale tail, you know, a big one. So it's a symbol that is very meaningful for us, and we hope that it will be for you as well, and you'll have a good souvenir. So find a good place for this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
The city of Sept-Îles would like to present also a gift. So I'd like to invite Mr. Marcel Lévesque, who represents the mayor of the city.
The mayor. Okay. Welcome on board, mayor.
I'm not the mayor. The mayor is representing her. Okay, so
That is the first step. Consider first, then after mayor someday.
yes. So I'm proud to give you, Captain, the name of the town. It's a book. It's the pays dans un pays in French, but in English it's one country in a country. So all the north here is a big place. Okay, it's a lot of space, so we could be a country in a country. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Last but not least, I'd like to introduce our chairman of the board, Mr. Kevin Soucy, who would also like to present you with a gift.
These gifts are for all your crew. The winter hat for everybody.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
For the weather and Cecile. This one is for you.
Okay. Good afternoon. It is a great honor for us on behalf of our company, our owner in Germany. Thank you so much for all the gifts that you have given to us. I started 1999 on the lakes, but this is my first time to receive such gift from Chef Ice. I've been also in Churchill one time, and I'm expected to see a big beer, but unfortunately. So I've been with Begin Shipping since 1999 under the charter of FedNav agency. So I've been on the lakes for more than 10 years, and now I'm here on ER Bergamo, another company, but still we are in Canada, so we miss Canada. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for coming on board.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay. Stay over there. Venez vous joindre au groupe. Je pense que ce serait bien. Ok.
Ah, dito pa rin. Tapos na. Mon fils. We will send you the picture. We will send it to you.
Disco Flash, le spécialiste en sonorisation et éclairage sur la Côte-Nord, vous propose maintenant les services de location de structures gonflables et de chapiteaux. Pour organiser un événement avec succès, faites appel à des professionnels. L'équipe de Disco Flash.